So for today, we will proceed to the semester 1, uh, the last topic lah for chapter 2, spatial animals, specialized tissue, specialized cells, specialized tissue. So this is the last topic for chapter 2 and also very long. It takes about, my slide is about 75 slides. So it's very long. So I hope that I can end before 10 o'clock lah. Okay, so actually animal specialized tissue, you actually also learn in SPM already about what are the epithelium tissue, right? Or epithelium tissue, muscle tissue, nervous tissue, and also connective tissue. So you will learn 4 types of this tissue, same as in STPM, you also learn about this. Just that maybe in SPM you are not learn in detail lah. You just screening, your school teacher also screening, and then you also screening because in SPM maybe it not come out in an examination, right? But in STPM, if you want to score A, you should cover all topics lah. Okay, so for this chapter, actually this chapter is the basic chapter for you and before you enter semester 2, especially when you study about the nervous tissue. Because in semester 2 you will learn nervous tissue and also muscle tissue, because these 2 types of tissue that later you will learn in semester 2 also. So you should know lah all of these structure, but not say that other tissue is not important because it will come up into semester 1 examination. And if you want to study doctor, further study for those whose ambition is want to become a doctor, nurse, or even biomedical field, so you should know lah all these basic one. So even though you not focus at here, but you when you study degree for the related, especially medical field, you will learn it again. So okay. Okay, so next, first of all, you will proceed to first type is epithelial tissue. Okay, so these are all the epithelial tissue that you should learn. So there are 4 main types: squamous, cuboidal, columnar, and also pseudo-stratified. So, squamous tissue is the very basic one, basic one tissue. But for every type, squamous, cuboidal, and also columnar, they are classified into either it is simple or stratified. So the difference is simple is just only one layer. It contain only one layer only. Stratified meaning it contain more than one layer, maybe 3 to 4 layers, at least 2 layers. So these are just the difference. So although just difference, but they are different function lah. For the another one is spatial one is pseudo stratified. Pseudo-stratified is very spatial. Does not, we cannot say that it is also columnar. Just that if you see here, you see the structure. Here it maybe is stratified one. It looks like stratified, but actually it is only one layer. Just like some structure, it seems like it have 2 layers, but actually it only have one layer. So later we will further to see it. This is just the general structure lah. You should know lah how to draw it. If examination want you to draw, you should know how to draw all this lah. Okay, then this is just the very basic description and also the location. So for squamous, normally squamous is flat shape, irregular round shape, and cuboidal, the main shape is cube shape, and it is more longer, and columnar is more tall and contain nucleus along the cell, and then transitional. So this you can take yourself lah. This is just a basic description. Okay, so now we will continue to the first one, simple squamous epithelium. So this is the structure. Part of the structure. So it is only single layer. So if you see the simple, so meaning simple is only have the one layer lah. Stratified, it have more than one layer. Simple is only have one layer. It is a single layer of cells attached to the basement membrane. And then normally the cells are thin and flattened with this shaped center nucleus. So the nucleus is located at the center one. And then when viewed from surface, cells are polygonal shaped with tessellated or non-tessellated margin. Protein which can join the adjacent cells together. So this is just a basic structure, and then this is the function. So actually, before that, I just want you to see lah. So actually, if you see under microscope, this is the epithelial cell that you see lah under microscope one. So you see that the nucleus normally is located at the center one. Normally, generally, it is located at the center of the cell one. Cell one. So actually, this one is simple squamous epithelium. So this is a structure that you see under the microscope. So normally the main location of this sac is this epithelium tissue is normally is lining at the air sac of the lung. So like our lung contain the air sacs, right? So it is lining at there, and also lining of the heart, blood vessel and lymphatic vessel. So this blood vessel, lymphatic vessel also contain the simple squamous epithelial tissue. So the main function is to allow the material to pass through by diffusion and filtration and secret lubricating substance. So normally this one is to want to transport material. The main function is to transport material one. To transport material by diffusion. So actually this one is more detail about the function. So normally it's a lot of pressure of material through diffusion, and also it is act as the barrier for regulations of substance across it. And thin wall which allow, because this cell is contain thin wall, the membrane is more thin, so this one can allow the diffusion of respiratory gas lah. So that is why that our bronchial our air sac of the lung contain this tissue, because it can allow the diffusion of respiratory gas. And also our Boltzmann capsule, this one is one of the structure right, our kidney structure right. This one is one of the kidney structure. Boltzmann capsule can also contain this tissue, and also it can act as the protection toward underlying tissue. So normally this cell is at the surface lah, more outermost surface one, and then of the organ, outermost surface of the organ. Okay, and also the blood vessel function is to reduce the friction of blood flowing through it. So this is more detailed function lah. Okay, next is about simple cuboidal epithelium. Okay, so simple cuboidal epithelium, you see the structure is more, you can see that it is like the circular shape, right? So actually this one is also single layer of cuboidal shaped cells like this. So they are the cell actually is like the cuboidal shape. So it is normally in 3D shape, like this one. So you will see that it is arranged in this shape. Compared to here, normally is mono layer, low layer, right? Kan? Layer. Tapi normally cuboidal will be arranged in like this. Normally lah. And also the cells are in cuboidal shape. It's not a square, it's rectangular shape lah. Cuboidal meaning it is 3D lah. And possess a central spherical nucleus. So the nucleus also located at the central part of the cells and arranged in hexagonal cross section. Okay, so the main function, normally you can see that normally this cuboidal epithelium can also found in the kidney. So two parts, collecting duct and also plasma and distal convoluted tubule also contain this epithelium tissue. So collecting duct, what are the function of collecting duct? Collecting duct is if you still remember your SPM learning, even though you are not entering semester 2 yet, so in semester 2 you also will learn about the homeostasis, right? For your senior, that you should know what are the homeostasis and also adsorption. But for your Sem 1 junior, although you not enter semester 2, but in SPM I believe that you already learn about the kidney structure, right? And also homeostasis part for that the kidney got three main structure, right? Ultrafiltration, adsorption, and also the secretion, right? So collecting that is more focused on secretion, right? It is already the end of the kidney already. And then also have convoluted tubule. Both convoluted tubule also contain this tissue to play major role for adsorption of water and mineral salt. And then our salivary duct and also thyroid gland also contain this tissue. Normally, it is act as a protection for these two organ. Okay, okay. So this is the light microscope structure that you will see under the light microscope microscope for the simple cuboidal epithelium tissue. So normally this one is just want you to see the structure. Normally I already mentioned that it is normally arranged in this shape, right? And also it contains the lumen at here. But some books it used like this. So actually this one is more, you can say that this one also correct, not say not correct, but normally they arrange like this lah. It will not arrange like the simple squamous one. Okay, so this is just the structure that I want to see for you. Okay, another one is simple columnar epithelium tissue. Okay, so simple columnar epithelium tissue normally it is same as like squamous, simple squamous. The difference is it is more tall and narrow. For simple squamous, it is more flat and more shorter. More flat and more shorter. And for the simple columnar, it is more tall and narrow. So you see here structure, dia lebih tinggi sikit dan lebih sempit sikit. Sempit sikit. And it has the round nucleus and normally this nucleus is located at the basal end of the cell. Meaning that the nucleus is located at the basal end one. They are at the bottom one. Compared to the simple squamous and simple cuboidal, normally the nucleus is at the center. But for the simple columnar, the nucleus is located at the bottom one, near the basal end one. So normally cells are usually associated with the goblet cell. So normally this epithelium tissue will contain the goblet cell. So these are the goblet cell, goblet cell, goblet cell. And then normally it appear hexagon when viewed from above. So when you see from above, so if you see this, when you see from above, normally it like hexagon shape. And then it may have cilia on its surface. So may not all contain cilia, but some of them contain cilia. So cilia is this the hair. You can see it is the hair. So normally this one will occur at normally this epithelial tissue will you can found in our nose lah. Our nose contain this tissue one. This epithelial tissue. So what are the function of goblet cell? Normally goblet cell is to secrete mucus to protect the stomach. Also, not only protect the stomach, also in our nose, normally it is act as the protection and secretion of the waste product in kidney duct. Okay. Absorption of nutrient in stomach and intestine. And goblet cell can secrete mucus also to protect the surface of the oviduct and also uterus. So these are all the function of goblet cells. And then what are the function of cilia? So cilia normally is to help to remove the secretory substance or mucus throughout the surface of trachea, bronchial, and bronchiole. So normally this one also can found in our lung, trachea, bronchus, and bronchiole also can found it because it need to remove all this secretory substance and also mucus. Although mucus is very important, but if too much, actually it can block lah because mucus is very sticky. Right? If you demam, demam awak akan ada itu hidung awak macam tak berapa baik kan. So maybe baik kan. So actually this cilia can help you to remove all of these mucus. It also can help to move the ovum in oviduct. So normally cilia also can help for the movement. If you know that our oviduct for female, we have oviduct, right? Female have oviduct, then there are there and every month they will release ovum dah, menstrual cycle. Every month, your ovary will release the secondary oocyte, your ovum, and then go to the uterus, right? Go to the uterus. If no fertilization occur, so your menstruation will be occur. So so if you see that it is very related lah. So this is just the general function of this tissue lah. But actually, if you go to further, when you study biomedical science or you study doctor, when you study doctor, there are much more lah. But this is just the general function. So this is just the microscope structure under the structure of simple simple columnar under the microscope. So you see that is like this like this one. So you see that the cells are very long compared to the squamous. So the cells are very long and narrow one, and then this one is our goblet cell lah. Goblet cell is more very big one. So normally this structure, this tissue is located our digestive tract and also respiratory tract. The digestive tract and respiratory tract contain all these tissue. Okay. Okay, next we go to the pseudostratified epithelium. Okay, so this one is very special because if you see that structure, you can see that it seems like contain many layers, but actually it only have the single layer. Just the shape is in irregular. It does not have the fixed shape one. Compared to other type of just now you study squamous, cuboidal, and also columnar, all of that already have the fixed shape. But for this, it does not have the fixed shape one. Dia macam pelik-pelik sikit lah, boleh pelik sikit. So you see that the shape curve. So actually it does not have the fixed shape. So normally this single layer is the single layer of cell with one end attached to the basement membrane. And then not all the cells will reach the free surface. So if you see here, normally not all the cell, maybe dia akan ke sini ke sana punya. So not all the cell will reach the free surface one. Maybe dia dekat tengah-tengah sudah tak ada lah. So that is why you can see that dia macam ada many layer, but actually it only have single layer. Okay. And nuclei are found at different layer, giving a multi-layer appearance. Also the nucleus, because of the nucleus is located at freely. The nucleus is not located at the fixed place one. It can locate either central or pasar end or either part. So this is why one of the reason that we see this tissue, it seems like have the multi-layer, but actually it only have one layer. And then the apical surface also has cilia, and this cell also have goblet cells. Okay, so actually these cells normally also contain at the respiratory tract, and also the goblet cell can contain mucus that shape emitted, which in case of the trachea leakage. So normally the function is same as the columnar. Okay, so this is the structure under the light microscope that you can see. So you see here, kalau awak tengok macam ni, memang lah, you see this structure, it see like have many layer right? Macam ada banyak layer. You see here, these all are the pseudo-stratified epithelial tissue. But you see here, dia macam ada satu layer kan? Awak tengok ni, macam ada 1, 2, 3, 4, macam empat layer. But actually, it only have one layer. Because not all the cell will reach the cell membrane. You see here, this cell only locate as here, already putus. And then got another cell attached here. So it only have one layer. Actually, all of this is made up of one cell. Okay, so normally this cell is located at the respiratory tract. Normally is found in the respiratory tract. Normally is found on the respiratory tract. Okay, so that's all. Okay, another one is about the transitional epithelium tissue. So this one I think is the extra one. Actually, I think your Oxford, buku Oxford tak ada kan? I think. This one is extra one because in MPS syllabus it does not mention you want to learn or not. But actually it called, if you see some reference book, I don't know Campbell got no. But some, I think Solomon ada dan tentang transitional epithelium. So I just put the slide. Okay, so transitional epithelium actually is combination of squamous and cuboidal epithelial tissue. Dia campur punya. Ada campur-campur sikit. So if you see here, dia memang lah. Memang sangat pelik punya lah. Memang sangat pelik. Because it is the multi-layer already. It memang ada layer. And then it is combination of squamous and also cuboidal. And also columnar. So dia memang campur-campur punya. So cells are able to modify their shape under different conditions. So there are also no fixed shape. It maybe can occur in squamous shape, or squamous normally is just flat shape. And maybe it can occur in cuboidal shape, hexagon structure, more longer and more cuboid shape. So normally this function is to allow the stretching and distension of urinary bladder. So our urinary bladder, urethra, and ureter, all these will contain this tissue. So yang ni play major role from our urinary organ lah, for your awak kencing punya. Where awak kencing, inilah play the role one. Kencing, when you want to pergi ke toilet, kencing kan. So inilah tissue yang akan located in your urinary bladder. Okay. Okay, next is about stratified squamous. So now we will proceed to the multi-layer part. Multi-layer part. Just now, before this, all of these only have single layer only. We only talk about single layer. Now we will proceed to multiple layer. Stratified. So if you see the term stratified, meaning it is already in multiple layer. Okay, so actually the definition, the structure is totally same. Just the difference is it consists of several layers of cells, and then the cells are also attached to the basement membrane, and basal cells are mitotically active and produce cells to form superficial layers. So that is why we contain many layers. And surface cells are flattened in keratin style. Surface cells are full of keratin and are dead. So this one is for spatial for keratin lah. So for the cells that are surface layer is made up of keratin, normally is our skin tissue. Skin tissue made up of keratin, right? Not only skin tissue, or also hair, our hair also made up of keratin. So all of this is just okay. And my main function is to form a protective layer in protection of the layer subjected to extraction or high friction. So normally this tissue can be found in our esophagus, mouth, and also vagina. So our esophagus is our makanan itu, our macam mana cakap dekat sini. Esophagus kan dekat sini. Dekat sini. Saya tak tahu PM cakap apa lah. Esophagus dekat sini. Apabila awak makan, memang akan melalui mulut kan. Mulut, lepas tu dia akan enter esophagus, lepas tu masuk stomach lah. Masuk stomach lah. So, okay. Okay. So that's all. And then this is the microscope structure lah. So if you see here, memang dia ada banyak layer. And if you see here, see the surface one, normally in your surface layer is more, I can say that it is more lower cell cause older one to be pushed upward toward the surface, become flatter as they. So if you see the surface structure is more flat compared to the bottom one. The surface is very flat. Why? Because of this. Because our layer of cell, because only the lower ones, columnar and metabolically active. So normally the lower part is more active compared to the upper part. And then the division of the lower cell cause the older one to be pushed upward and toward the surface. So normally the surface of the cell is already is old cell lah. Because all of these cell at the bottom one, it will cell divide, undergo cell division and produce more squamous cells, right? And then it will push toward the surface. So normally the upper one is already old already lah. Old cells so become flatter as them with. Okay. Okay, next we'll go to the stratified cuboidal epithelium. So actually, the structure also same as the simple cuboidal. Different just it is multiple layer. Dia ada banyak layer. So normally the function is these two main function. Normally one of the two function here is to provide breast milk for mammary gland during pregnancy and also produce sweat in sweat gland to cool down the body. So our both two gland contain this tissue, mammary gland and also sweat gland. And not only that, also salivary gland also contain this tissue also. So also you see here the main function is to protect lah, protect the function. Okay, okay. Okay, and then this one is about columnar. So columnar also same as the simple columnar structure, also the same, just is multiple layer. So normally it's found in the male and female urethra and the duct of the sun gland. So our urethra contain this tissue lah, and normally the function is to act as secretion and protection lah. Okay. Okay, so that's all for the epithelium tissue. So this is